So let's just from top.
Hey, Crystal, say your last name.
Curran?
No, you don't need to. I know your last name is Curran. I mean,
Oh.
when it's time, say your last name. What's up, my people? It's Loyal Frisbie coming at you live from the car for the Keepin It Real Estate podcast. I'm your local realtor here out of Gainesville, working the whole North Central Florida area. And next to my homegirl, Crystal.
Hi, I'm Crystal Curran, your licensed title agent. Over to Kristen.
Hey guys, it's Kristen Little with Cristoring Mortgage. I am your residential mortgage specialist throughout the state of Florida. Last but not least, Phil.
Definitely last and definitely least. This is Phil Young with Schneider and Associates, your personal lines insurance agent, which means that I specialize in homeowners insurance. And today we're having a secret word. So if we say it, we get to rap. So I'm going to start this off with supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, you guys can say that one. It's safe.
By the way, none of us know what this word is. The reason it's secret is because our host with the most, Alex Quintero, is the only one that knows it because he chose it. So he knows it and he chose it. Which
And I am
what?
And I am sitting here eagerly awaiting someone to say it. So if you see me with just a nice smug grin on my face the rest of the episode, that is why.
And if you notice that other people aren't saying something, that's also the reason why. I'm looking at you, Crystal.
I'm terrified.
Can't wait. I hope it's you so bad. So it is time for dad jokes. And I just want to say, I've got one. So if you know the answer, don't you be a joke spoiler. Don't you say the punchline. I will give you a punchline.
He's not talking about you, Phil.
Oh, I definitely ruined one last week. What did I? Yeah,
joke last week. That's okay.
That's you deserved it.
Loyal love keeps no record of wrong. That's what the verse says. Loyal love keeps no record of wrongs.
All right, so where's that dad joke, Loyal?
All right, what do you call a person with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
Did you get it, Phil?
No, I definitely got it. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
What do you call a dog that does magic? A labracadabra.
I was not expecting that one. I was racking my brain for punchlines and nothing was coming to me. So that's pretty good.
That was good. All right.
Okay, I have one this week too.
Okay, you go, Kristen.
Why did doctors name them hemorrhoids? Because asteroid was already taken.
Oh!
That was good.
That was a winner.
All right, reigning champ here. I'm going to throw this out. So when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
Loyal started the slow clap.
And you know what the code? Slow clap is no clap.
I'm putting Crystal in the lead so far.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to say right now, Crystal. Alex, do you have one?
I am prepared. I am prepared this week.
Okay.
It's also nose related. Funny enough, Loyal. What is the maximum size of a nose? 11 inches, because if it was 12, then it would be a foot.
I'm leaving.
I think that
All
means I
right,
win.
I'm giving it to our asteroid friend Crystal.
Yeah, that was good, Crystal. That was pretty funny.
Crystal.
Ding, 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 ding,
Um,
ding.
Well, I was being merciful to you by not bringing you my best stuff. Wait a second. Did you guys hear that sound? That can only mean one thing. Phil, what time is it?
It is time for our podcast, Wheel of Incredibleness. All right. So this week, we're just going to spin, right, y'all?
Yep.
We're going to spin.
Yeah.
There's no numbers being picked. I like this. This is so much better. So, you ready?
Wait. Tell them what we're spinning for, Phil.
We are spinning for your chance to bring up this week's topic.
All right.
I was waiting for you to say a
Prize.
brand new car.
Big prize.
I'm afraid to say words. That's where we're at right now.
No words.
All right, you ready? I got to get my fat finger in there. Boom! Kristen is the winner.
All right. Well, hey, there's no Kristen on this list. Y'all wrote Kitty. I don't understand.
Yes.
Whoa. I gotta tell. So we work a lot together, me, Crystal, Kristen, and Phil. And so I was talking to one of our mutual customers this week, and I was asking her about pre-qualification, and she said, "Oh yeah, I talked to Kitty, and she's writing one up for me." And I was like, "Kitty!" I'm never letting that go.
Never been called that in my life. Never been introduced that way. So thank you.
It's totally fine, Kristen. We just, next time you introduce yourself, you have to say, "I'm Kitty Cat."
Next week, maybe. So let's get back to our topic for this week. I think we're all going to comment here today on what expectations we have for our individual fields a year from now. Where do we see ourselves in a year, 2022? Who wants to start?
So just to clarify, are we doing what we want to see our businesses do a year from now, or what our industry is going to be doing a year from now?
I mean, what do you see change-wise happening between now and a year from now for your business? Nobody wants.
Well, no, I was just letting somebody go first because old Talkie McTalkerson here. So
that has to be the special word. That has to be. McTalkerson? What? It's not? Come on.
I am so eager for someone to say it, and it's coming. I know it's coming.
is that why no one wanted to go first?
Yes, that's exactly why.
I am so forgetful. One of my problems in life is ADHD. So I was not thinking about the rep. So here's what's interesting, and I'll talk about this a little later more, but 2020 has not slowed down. We started in January, one of the coldest months, no pun intended, for real estate. And yet we were going gangbusters from December, which was also huge. And that's not usual. So then March came, and I'm not going to say more words about it in case they're the reasons, but you know what happened in March. And people started losing their jobs, right? Not everyone was essential and deemed that way. And you would think that housing would be hit. There was talk of evictions. You would think that foreclosures would be happening. Not so. Some of that is on pause from the government's side, but my customers never slowed. So what do I see from a year from now? I could see that it probably wouldn't decrease, but might not keep on the increase.
Well, I have to agree. I mean, as far as I see with buyers, we have so many people that want to buy, and there's just no inventory. Those buyers are still going to have the desire to buy something new, to get into a new home, a bigger or more comfortable or better location for themselves. It's just when a property comes along for them. So I don't see it slowing down from where it is because we're still limited by inventory here in our area.
I agree with you, Kristen. And COVID. No. um, I heard an interesting article the other day, or a news segment on NPR, that was saying that a lot of families are looking to build homes, brand new homes, with bigger space, more square footage. They want to have an opportunity to have their office in their home. So I'm assuming that all of us are going to be busy, except for maybe Loyal, from these builders. And a lot of people are getting used to what's going on right now with society. The other thing that I want to bring up on the insurance side is that we have had a massive amount of rate increases for the year. With everything that's happened in the past 3 years with storms, hurricanes, claims, roofers saying, oh, remember that hailstorm from 3 years ago? No.
Hell no.
We could get you a new roof. Insurance companies have had a hard time, and so I'm hoping that within the next year, these rate increases will normalize, claims will go down, making it easier for everybody to kind of get on board. So expect your homeowner's premium to increase the next year. It's painful. We're getting calls all the time. We are, as an insurance agent, we are so swamped with requotes and rewrites, trying to find people the best affordable product. I actually had a guy call yesterday and said that his premium, his mortgage payment increased $300 a month just because of insurance premiums. So I'm hoping that will normalize. I hope that gets a lot better in our industry, and we can. It's right now. It's huge. It's big. I want to drive that down and have it be a little bit more normalized.
Oh man.
I made it through without saying it.
Yeah. So for our industry within the next year, the thing that I think will change the most is that things, and it's not really going to change. So we had to adapt. We're more electronic. We're having to do things over the internet. Alex turned and scared me. So I think from my side, we're going to see more people having to do things electronically, and not everybody wants to do that, but it's becoming more the norm. So I think within the next year, we're going to see that being more normalized for people. And also, you're not going to be attending conferences, stuff like that. It's going to be most of my seminars for this next year and all my education, it's all online. So I think that's what we're going to be seeing more of.
Online, but where are they doing this online?
I don't know. I don't know what platform.
Oh, I just saw Alex grin a little bit. I'm like, Crystal is so close to saying this right now. I'm so excited.
I'm
Why
gonna
are you
see if
guys
I
rooting
can.
for me?
I'm gonna see if I can get it real quick. Do you think we're gonna be having a lot of Zoom meetings in 2021? All right.
Absolutely.
It was not 2021 or Zoom. Huh.
I was still scared.
You guys are just dancing around this right now, and it's stressing me out so much.
I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating.
Tell us what letters it's not. Like, give us 5 letters it's not starting with.
There's no Z in it.
There's no Z. Oh,
There's no
that's-
Z. Yeah.
Joke's on you all. I've been writing down all of the words that you've been saying and just saying those.
So clever. So
It's all
clever.
part of my lexicon. No? Okay.
That was not the word. All right, Keepin. I All right, so back to something that is relevant more than this. By the way, we have not told you what the punishment is if we do say the word. So, anyways, so this week on our podcast, I want to tell you what's happened in the real estate market in the past year for Gainesville and Alachua County. So, usually the hottest time of year is March for sales. Every year it's springtime, but for this past year in December of 2020, we were 100 homes over what happened in December. That was a 27% increase. So for the past month, we are 27% higher than before COVID. So we're about to hit into the hottest time of the year, and houses are flying. I have one customer there. I sent her 10 houses. She said there's 5 she likes, narrowed it down to 4. And then 2 of them had gone under contract before we could see them. And we're going out this afternoon. And the first one already has an offer on it, and they're waiting until we see it. So come March, come April, these numbers are going to rise. And then one thing that I thought was interesting too, I was looking over the numbers for condos in comparison to last year, and the increase was even more. It was 36%. So in Gainesville, condos are a big deal because of the university community, a lot of rentals. So yeah, just everything is going gangbusters. And just last thing I want to point out to you. So in March, it was 87 sales. And then in June, it increased to 94. So that's when everybody's sick of being at home because of COVID. It stayed in the 80s, dipped down for September, October, November. And then the month we just finished, December, 83. So that was the second highest of the whole year, was last month. So that's what's happening in the local market. And I'll make sure to keep you guys updated once a month. But now it's trivia time with Alex Quintero.
Loyal,
from
I wanted to kind of piggyback on some of the stats. And you said that you're bringing somebody out for a offer today that's already has an offer.
For a showing.
Yeah. So if she decided to put an offer on that, can you kind of explain to our listeners, if it's their first time home buying, how the offer and then the counter offer works, just really briefly? I think that will be helpful.
Okay, cool. I heard you say really briefly, which I understood what you meant by that, Phil. Anyways, so you go to see a place. Listen to what I'm about to say, because it's just true. If you like a place, so do 5 other people. And if you have misgivings, so does everybody else. You're all looking for the same thing. You want updated, move-in ready, clean, open, safe neighborhood, and for a price that you can afford. So it's no surprise. So they go quick. So when we go, if you like a place, just be prepared to put in an offer. At least think about it ahead of time. How long would you need to think about it in order to evaluate? So you decide you like it. You and I talk about all the parameters. You pick an offer amount and other terms, which could be things that you're requesting, asking for, negotiating for. We submit it in writing by electronic signature on PDFs. It goes super easy. You can do it from your phone. And then they eventually say yes, or we counter offer until we get there. But remember, everybody has the same goal. Seller wants to sell, buyer wants to buy. And my role is actually as a transaction broker. I want to get you what you want. Seller's realtor wants to get them what they want. And the goal, of course, is to pick a deal that's fair and desirable for everyone, because that's when you get under contract.
That also means you're going to look at a home and you want to be ready to put in an offer?
Pre-qualification, I'm sorry. Yes. So as I said, we work together a lot. So you should be pre-qualified before you go, because otherwise, how much do you know that you're able to spend? You know,
True.
Hey, I want to buy this house. Cool. Do you have the money? I don't know yet. Nope. There is no seller that's going to accept that offer. So you should definitely be pre-qualified. And if you're not, I'm not messing with you. I'm not trying to sell you on something. Kristen Little, Chris Doring Mortgage, they're the best I've worked with. They make deals work out, and they're kind and they educate as they go. And if you're not ready to buy because it's just not working out yet for your finances, they'll hang in there with you, and they'll keep talking to you, answering any questions you have, and help you get ready.
Thank you for that. Very kind plug.
Yeah, you
It's
definitely
true.
can't window shop right now, though. A lot of people I'm hearing complain that they liked a house, but there was another offer and they lost it because they didn't make it, like they didn't make an offer first, or they weren't pre-qualified. So they're going to take the best offer.
And you can't go mafia strong on them and be like, I want to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I tried that line on my son the other night. He looked at me like I was absolutely crazy. He had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh, how old is he? He's 8, 9?
9, I know.
Way
Oh,
over
but
his head.
It's definitely time to watch The Godfather with him.
No,
Make sure you
no,
sit him down, watch it, and then at night you can take the little horse head with the stick and like stick it in his bed and be like, I told you so.
this next segment is called Bad Ideas with Philip and Michael Young.
Parenting tips
ideas.
from Phil Young.
With Phil and Kristen.
Yeah, who has no kids?
Man, I cannot believe no one has said this word yet. I'm truthfully dumbfounded that no one has said it yet. I'm amazed.
It's super stressing me out.
I know. And I think that's even more fun is that you're racking your brain like, dang, I've said 99% of my vocabulary. Like, what is
No.
going on? What is the word?
I already forgot again. So I wasn't.
All right, now let's segue over to trivia time with Alex Quintero.
Trivia time with Alex from Empower Media / GNV Entertainment. I'm also just realizing I didn't introduce myself at the beginning. So if anyone is just watching this as the first podcast, they're probably like, who is this guy just sitting in on their Zoom meeting, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Alex Quintero from Empower Media / GNV Entertainment, which is where the trivia is coming from. So we got some fun questions this week. As per usual, I'm going to let's wait until I finish the question and then race to it. We can all shout it out and have lots of fun.
Questions or just one?
One question.
It's so many rules.
No.
No. 3. We want to do 3, right? Yeah. 3 questions.
3.
I have 3 questions for you here. Well, I have lots of questions, but we're going to pick 3. So the first question, a little on topic maybe. What was the name of the rap group credited with writing the first famous rap song? End of the question. Go. What was the name of the rap group credited with writing the first famous rap song?
I know this because I came up with the question and I can't answer.
Well, then can we have
Good
a
luck.
clue?
was this was
It's a
early
2-word song title. 2-word song title.
No, I know I could hear the beat, but I can't think of the song title.
So it's the song.
The song
Yeah, it's a
title is
rap
what we're
song.
bonus points if you can get the band as well, but the song title is what we're looking for. And if I wasn't gonna get copyright stricken, I would do the little do 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 Jeopardy, right?
Ken Jennings
All right,
will come after you.
I'm gonna throw a timer up on the screen.
I'm giving you a few more seconds to think or talk it over.
We're
and
gonna
then you
do
all
a
move.
5-second countdown starting now, and it's gonna pop up on the screen. 5.
I'm
I don't know
clueless.
it. Yeah, no, I don't know it.
Well, you want to go ahead and reveal the answer?
Yeah, it was "Shot to the Heart" by Bon Jovi.
That was a rap song?
That's not a rap song.
No, I was just trying to see if I could use any of the keywords. It was "Rapper's Delight" by the Sugar Hill Gang. And by the way, yeah, we have some raps prepared. I mean, no one knows how to rap, but we have some prepared. Man, Alex is freaking out. It's got to be about music.
It's not
or
about
song.
music. That's I thought we would have already said it. Honestly, if it comes up now, I thought we would have already said it for sure, but that's okay.
Everybody's too scared to talk.
I know. Well, that's part of the fun, I guess, here. So, okay, so good job. We're going to go ahead and give that point to Loyal. So Loyal has 1 trivia point this week.
He picked the
He
question.
gets a half point.
And no one
He
else
doesn't
got
even-
it. So, okay, question number 2. Also a music question. What year did Michael Jackson's Thriller come out? Looking for the year. What year did Michael Jackson's Thriller come out?
1987.
No, incorrect.
84.
Also incorrect.
83.
In the 80s?
Okay.
83?
In the 80s is correct. We got to get a little more specific than that.
1983.
Ooh, no. Look at that.
1982.
1982 is the correct answer. Actually, on December 1st, 1982. So, little known fact, I guess Thriller is a Christmas song, even though it was a Halloween thing, right? Actually came out December 1st, 1982. It's my
All
favorite.
right, well, I
Realized
don't
the
think-
song was that old.
1982. Okay, so no one gets those points.
Fine.
Yes.
Give it to Loyal. He was the only one
No.
alive at that point.
No.
Yeah.
He's up to
Alex
1 point.
gave it away
Oh,
because I said 83 and he goes, "Ugh." And I was like, everybody knows what that means. That means I was close, so I just did one more.
All right. Third
well-
question.
let's do one more. Let's do a little topical question here. So we just have a history making moment in politics going on right now. What is the title of our vice president's spouse? The official title of the vice president's spouse, who is a man,
First gentleman.
not the first gentleman,
First husband.
not the first husband, the vice president's spouse.
Second husband. Second gentleman.
No,
that's right.
Stop
Dang
talking.
it.
No. It's Kristen only. Go ahead, Kristen.
Oh, I don't know.
You can do it. We've got it. You just have to piece us together.
Second gentleman.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. There you go. Second
Woo!
gentleman is correct.
Kristen.
Second gentleman.
Give me
I
your
don't think
points.
that's never happened before, right? So that's exciting. So good job, guys. So the points, I guess Loyal won this week, right?
No. I got a half point.
Oh, you did
I
get a
got
half point, right?
0, and then Kristen got 1. Kristen wins.
Oh, so Kristen wins this week. Kristen winning the referral awards and also winning the trivia award this week. Just absolutely
So-
crushing it right now, Kristen.
Overachiever.
This also means that Kristen gets to come up with the questions for next week, so Loyal can actually participate and not get half points for writing the questions. I think this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life.
It is.
It will
So
not.
what?
Be,
What'd you say?
it will not be music themed.
Will not be.
Okay.
Heads up.
No, I'll see if we can. switch
It'll
it
be
up.
cooking questions.
What? I don't know how to cook.
Baking. Sorry, they're different. Baking.
Mm.
You really want that cheesecake, don't you?
They call,
amazing, guys.
yeah, Kristen's nickname is Cheddar Cheesecake Kitty Cat.
I've never heard that
No.
before.
I'm never calling her that.
You
Amazing,
know
guys.
they don't make cheesecake out of cheddar, Loyal. Isn't that? I mean,
How do you know?
'Cause it's cream cheese.
my dad makes incredible cheesecake. He's like,
Is it because
you know,
Phil is from Philly?
no, I'm actually not from Philly, but he used to. He's a retired cop. He would just sit in the kitchen and just make big cheesecakes and like bringing them to people. And he was like, "Hey, I brought you a cheesecake." And we're like, "You're kind of forced to eat it because this giant man just brought you a cheesecake." And you're like, "Oh, this is delicious."
Well, was it really? I mean,
No, it was really good. It's made with love,
that's all.
and I think the secret ingredient was not washing the pan when you made another one.
I've always heard that when something is made with love, that just means that they licked the spoon and kept using it. So
Correct. Yeah, well, that too.
That's
Both.
also true.
Dad, if you're listening, I'm sorry. It's all jokes.
Sorry for giving him an amazing cheesecake recommendation, right? So
And also giving him an amazing son.
there you go. More importantly, well, I'm shocked that no one said the secret word this week. I know. So we want to know what it was.
No,
there any-
no. What? Nope.
No, we
what
don't?
what I want is for you to give us hints until one of us becomes guilty of saying it, and we'll have to go around, Crystal. So each one takes a
Get out
turn.
of my back.
You better try. Alex, give us hint.
Okay. All right. This is fun. Sure. So we talked about the vice president and president, right? And we talked about our local community, but these people are not only in charge of our local community, right? They also look at things happening elsewhere.
Kristen.
Does anyone have
Look
a
like-
guess about
I
not
do.
just local?
National.
but
What?
regional.
No, not just regional, having to do more than just the United States, maybe. Maybe the
Crystal,
whole
you
world is
haven't said
involved.
anything.
Archipelago.
We're talking about something happening, maybe around would be used with this too.
Ugh. It does not start with a G, does it?
I don't know. Do we have any guesses? Crystal?
No, I
Crystal?
don't. I
Crystal?
actually don't.
Crystal, it sounds like you have some guesses.
Don't. My mind just blanked.
Peninsula.
All right, someone's got to give me a guess. Come on, Crystal. I
World.
think you know it.
World.
I think Crystal knows it. It's not world. I said world. It's
Come
not
on,
world.
Crystal, let's say it at the same time.
Not unless every single one of you is rapping with me, because this is bullcrap. I did not say this purposely the whole show.
Crystal, what do you think it is?
I need some promises here that everybody's doing.
Oh yeah, sure. Trust the insurance man. We'll do it with you.
Crystal, what do you think the word is?
Feller.
Oh my God. Is it global pandemic or global?
The
God
word
dang
is
it.
global.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, you guys can't see it, but the word is global, and I am so excited that someone finally said it. So we
It's
have
like, you can't be excited. You guys just coerced me. That wasn't even tricky.
Alex just left. No, I don't. I think we should let everyone off the hook this week. We didn't say it. We don't get to do it. So let's
the
move
word
on.
is global. Global. I'm
No.
shocked. No
Did
one
you think
said
we
it.
were gonna say global pandemic or something?
Yeah, so many things because you guys were talking about the pandemic, and then Loyal said
Oh, I was not gonna use the word pandemic at all today.
no pandemic. No, I thought about it, but and then Loyal said local so many times, and he just kept saying the word local, and I was just waiting for come on, where else is going? And then we said worldwide a couple times too.
I think because I guessed it, I get immunity next week.
No.
I
All
was
right.
thinking global.
I say immunity for me. Can we have an immunity?
We'll have
reward?
to discuss with the council of elders and see what they come across for the
What
official ruling of
kind of World of Warcraft thing are you on right now, Alex?
Well, I'll say we
I
should
think
discuss
we
this
need to
not
let
on
everybody
camera.
off the hook. My vote is to let everybody off the hook. No one said it. Let's move on to next week with a different secret word. That's our reward for not saying it until the end. That's my vote. All in favor say aye.
Loyal really does not want to agree.
Well,
This is see, this
let's
is why
talk
I
about
said
Kristen.
this is why I said let's put this in front of the council at another point in time and not discuss it on
This is a
camera.
ridiculous filibuster.
Well, Phil,
have
you're
a
the one that
90-minute
brought it up.
episode.
We are
We could have
the
let it go.
filibuster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
All right, guys.
thing.
Well,
Y'all
that
let
was
me
a
know
lot of
if there's
fun. Anyone have any
Yep.
parting words? Loyal, Kristen, Crystal, Phil, the gang.
Yeah, I just hope that we all survive this global pandemic. I can't wait until we're globally able to go outside and witness the globe.
Again.
All right, y'all. See you next week on Keeping It Real Estate.
Bye.
Bye.